show. So I just saw kind of highlights online. So I guess Sheamus won. So okay, yeah, I don't really care. Um, yeah, let's move on. Yeah, so we start off the show with Dave Batista narrating. Doing the little intro to WrestleMania Backlash, and I actually thought that it was pretty decent. Um, yeah, he should do like more of that, more often. I actually, thought that he did a pretty like solid job with, with the intro. I absolutely loved it. But like the zombie thing, not so much. But we'll get to that in a bit. Yeah, so Charlotte Flair and the others, yeah, Rhea and Asuka kicked off everything. They were the first of the night. Yeah, Charlotte giving her best, Cruella Deville impression with her outfit. I actually thought it was pretty decent. I thought she looked like a cow at first. I was like, is she a cow? And then I read online she was like, oh, she's supposed to be, the 101 Dalmatians. Okay, whatever. Yeah, so Rhea keeps the belt. I feel bad for Asuka. Asuka keeps getting pinned, and I'm like, why do you keep dropping Asuka out? Like, what the fuck is going on? I just don't understand what's going on. Like, I mean, I'm like, she needs to move on and do other things. Like I said, I'm not really sure why they're doing this to her, or who she made mad, or who she pissed off. But yeah, I feel really bad for Asuka. Okay, so this match was actually really good right here. Even though I thought some parts were a bit dull. I'm really happy that father and son finally won. But I do feel that it would have been better if they won. At the at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. I think that probably would have been more special because that falls on Father's Day. So maybe they probably should have won then. But WWE doesn't know how to really book fucking matches. So yes, it was kind of sad. But anyway, but good for them. But I'm just saying, for me personally, it probably would have been more special, or a little bit more heartfelt if they won on like June 20th, as opposed to winning now. But again, that's just my honest opinion. Okay, so now we get to the zombie thing. I don't know what the fuck this was about, other than Dave Bautista's shitty zombie movie. It was an Army of Darkness, or whatever the hell it's called. I don't even know what the title is called. You could tell that this movie is gonna suck ass because they're doing a little bit too much to too much of the promotion for it. Anytime when you have to overly promote something, then you know that this match is not only terrible, but how it's being booked. You could tell there wasn't that much thought into it, and they're like, oh well, how could we incorporate Dave Bautista's shitty movie. You know what I mean? So it was a bit underwhelming. I'm surprised that Hell in a Cell is coming in June. Isn't that supposed to be an October pay-per-view? I'm not really sure what that's about. So it better be worth everybody's time, because I'm not really sure why it's in June and not in October. But whatever. Yeah, so we got this match. Everybody, all the people still think that Bianca doesn't, she doesn't need to win, or she doesn't need to retain the title. And some people were praying for her downfall, and wanted Bailey to take the title away from Bianca, which I think is complete bullshit. I just don't get the hate that Bianca gets. It's almost like people are taking it personally that she's the winner or something. I don't know. It's kind of frustrating because nobody's really giving this woman a chance, to really shine. And I don't really understand why. It's like they have a personal, vendetta against this girl. And I just don't really understand it. Just give her a break. You're willing to give everybody else a break, but you won't give it to to her. So I just don't really get that, but whatever. She's still the champion, all you haters and all you smart marks are gonna have to get the fuck over it. Bianca isn't going anywhere, bitch. She's here to motherfucking stay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that people can stay mad about it all they want to, but that just proves to me that, like, that, you obviously have a problem with, with women in general, but you have a problem with, like, with black women, obviously, too. I'm not gonna get into why I feel that way, but I said what I said. But anyway, but yeah, good for Bianca. I love this woman so much. So yeah, good for her. Okay, so this match was actually better than I thought. It's the triple threat match. Yeah, like not bad. Um, I thought everything needed to happen the way that it did. Yeah, Braun Strowman gets pinned. I wasn't surprised by that. I don't think anybody was surprised by that. I don't think anybody thought that that Braun was gonna win. I don't know who would want that. But anyway, but I think that they're saving Drew's win for like later on, the Hell in a Cell or something, so that he could face Jinder Mahal. I don't know who wants to see Jinder Mahal, but okay, whatever. I'll make a video on that later on. But getting to the main event, this match, I really like this a lot too. I have to admit, I kind of like dozed off a bit with this match, not because it was boring, but just because I was just kind of tired. But it was it was still good for what I saw. Yeah, it was definitely like match of the night. But I don't think it's really the end for for Cesaro. But I do think it's kind of the end of his kind of reign at the top. I think he's gonna stay at the mid card really for like the rest of his career. Vince doesn't really like him, and Bruce doesn't really like him for whatever reason. And plus he can't talk on the mic, so that's another reason. People don't like to admit that, but he's not a great talker. Let's just be honest. And then Seth comes out and kind of ruins it. I thought it was gonna end, and then Seth comes out with this like weird like watercolor paint looking outfit. I don't know what the fuck he was wearing. Yeah, he looks silly, but okay, whatever. I guess that's a new gimmick now. He comes out with like even like like shittier and even more shittier outfits to wear, just that people can talk about him. So okay, yeah, you're getting your mentions, great. But anyway, so so Roman Reigns is still your champion, and like Seth Rollins and Cesaro is gonna move on against the Hell in a Cell now. I don't know if I really care about that too much because I don't like Seth that much. I think Seth is his personality is fucking garbage. You know, especially in real life, but whatever. It was a solid pay-per-view. I give it a 7 out of 10. Yeah, not bad, but it wasn't good either. Like I thought the zombies fucking ruined it. Yeah, it was trash. But anyway, yeah. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Okay, you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.